What the fuck is going on, guys? I haven't made a video since like November, maybe December. I don't even really remember. COD's kind of dead now. I've been really focused on my whole weight loss journey. I kind of talked about it a little bit in one of my update videos, but I've made crazy progress since then. Down about 100 pounds, give or take. I'm doing cheat meals now and bulking, so it's usually around 100 pounds. But I'm going to show you guys basically the whole entire weight loss journey and the whole entire thing with pictures and give you guys some tips. And if you guys really want, I can make more videos like this. I kind of have a reason to make videos like this. Call of Duty and games and stuff, like that's cool, but it's not really... If you're not playing Fortnite, no one gives a fuck. So I'm not a big Fortnite fan. I don't think the game sucks. It's just not my cup of tea. So I figured I would go kind of in this direction with everything. If you want more videos, I can give you guys awesome tips and stuff. I'll explain when we get into this. But prepare to see some fucked up shit, man, because this is gonna hurt to watch and it's gonna suck looking at some of these old pictures. But I basically organized everything kind of chronologically, and I'm gonna show you guys how everything went. So without further ado, this was over the summer on the left, and then on the right we've got me about a month ago. So that's 100 pounds, completely different person. I even conduct myself differently. Like everything, like that person on the left is completely fucking dead. End of story. So I'm just gonna go through and show you guys exactly that whole process. So let's get into it. I was fat as fuck, ugly as fuck, bad, horrible, just not okay. Now these pictures are like, they don't have accurate well, some of them do, and I'll explain that in a minute, but the dates that you see on the left over here aren't necessarily accurate. So yeah, fat as fuck, terrible, sipping on a fucking some sugar shit from Starbucks, bad, not okay, bad. So this is where things kind of started. This is July 2nd. This all happened in, I started, let's see, what, July 2nd. I started at the end of July going really hard at the gym and like taking it seriously. I would say around this picture, June 9th, around graduation, is when I was like, all right, I'm gonna fucking lose weight. The summer's coming. I want to be looking good for college and shit. Like, I don't want to have to be that kid. You know what I mean? So, June 9th hits. And I'm like, all right, let's start eating better. So, I did not go to the gym. I did not do cardio. I didn't do anything. Didn't lift nothing. Literally, all I did was stop eating like shit. That's it. Did nothing else except stop eating like complete fucking shit. So, June 9th to July 2nd, that is less than a month, and you can see I start a little bit of water weight out, nothing crazy, but like I said, minimal effort. I was down probably 10-20 pounds of just water weight, not eating like complete shit, still eating like shit on the weekends and stuff, but like as an everyday thing, not, you know, terrible. So that was almost a month's worth of work. And you're going to see some crazy shit in a minute and like how fast this happened, because people think, all right, I got to lose X amount of pounds. This is going to take forever. If I do it like this, and this, I'll lose this many pounds by this date and stuff. If you just go 100% and suck it up for a shorter period of time, it's so much more worth it, man. I fixed 18, almost 19 years of eating like shit. And I started the end of July. So that's all of August, September, October, November, December, January, February. It's the beginning of March now. 7 months it took for me to fix 18, almost 19 years of eating like shit and not working out. I'm telling you, dude, if you just suck it up, you can do it. July 2nd here, starting to slim down a little bit. This is at a party. I was all kind of fucked up here, so my face is swollen and shit. But now, let me show you here. This is where it starts to get interesting. Around in this picture is when I started to do cardio and go to the gym. This picture, end of July, this is when I was like, all right, I'm fucking doing it. This is me and my sister here, and you look at my face. I'm pretty fucking, like, you know, swollen in the face still. Look at the date on this picture here. This is July 21st to July 26th. 5 days. 5 fucking days of working out. And you can already see in my face that I look completely different. And just 5 days. So you don't have to do this big, long, stretched out thing of, all right, maybe I'll make it a little easier and take longer. Just suck it up and go 100%. If you're going to make the effort to go after a long day of whatever the fuck you do, change up, put on your shoes, go to the gym, do all this stuff, why would you not just go 100%? You're already going through all the effort of even going in the first place. You might as well just go 100%. That's the way I always looked at it. But moving on, this is a couple weeks later. I'm starting to look a lot better. This is with Joey Badass. This is at a concert. Joey Badass and Logic. Great time, by the way. More time goes on. Only 4 days, but you can already see in my face, like at this point, the weight's just like melting off. I can give you guys my regimen and like workout videos and stuff in the future. I'd give you guys tips that you don't hear from other people. Like people give tips like, do this amount of reps and do all this stuff. No, like that stuff matters, yes, but I would give you the stuff that nobody talks about. Like hit up a chick that's gonna fucking curve you before you go to the gym. Get curved before you go to the gym. I'm promising you right now you will push more weight. There's certain shit that nobody will ever tell you that I will tell you that 100% you will push more weight. Moving on, August 13th there. That's me looking like the fucking kid from what's his name? Brett Detweiler or something like that. From that show Recess. This is 6 days later. So I mean, you can already just see like these are only like 1 week, less than a week periods, and you can already see like a major difference. So fat was just fucking falling off here. Moving on to September. This is a couple more weeks go by, and I start really hitting the gym with my boy Jeff, and we start crushing it. September 2nd to September 7th. You can already see just more and more fat loss. September 16th, fucking gains. Yeah, right, buddy. You weren't fucking. You're still kind of fat here. Relax. But September 16th to the 28th, you can see more and more fat. Just same exact shirt. Like you can see, there's just less fat. So that was only 12 days. Shit is just shredding. It's amazing how fast it just melts off. Now, more time goes by, a couple weeks, and this is when I started really, really fucking losing fat. There was a point around this time, October, I was losing a pound a day. A pound a fucking day. I couldn't believe it. It was just, I was going super hard, doing hour of cardio, doing all this stuff, and it obviously paid off because it was just melting. So that right there is just a couple weeks. Moving on, this is 5 days later. This is a classic picture at my sister's wedding. The rehearsal dinner from the night before, or a couple nights before. Then I turned into a fucking meathead. So I was kind of done around this time shredding. I didn't want to get too skinny, so I'm just still kind of in that stage now, just putting on muscle. So this was December 28th. I started putting on a lot more muscle, and I'm still kind of in that process now. I'll probably be doing that for a couple more months and then shred right before the summer. So I'll be fucking tip-top shape for the summer. Can't wait. So yeah, December 28th, right before New Year's. This was at the Super Bowl not that long ago, less than a month ago. These are just more pictures I took. By the way, portrait mode on the iPhone 10 is the fucking greatest invention ever. But more pictures and stuff. And this was actually the other day, training. So that's really it, man. So as you guys could see, like that whole thing happened really fast. 7 months. You guys can do it too. If you really, really want to lose weight, you have to have a fucking reason to do it. You cannot just do it because you think you want to do it. You can't do it because someone else is telling you to do it. You have to do it because you want to do it, and you have to have a reason for doing it. If the reason that you have to do it is more important than eating pizza and shit, then you will do it 100% of the time. That's really it. If you guys want, like I said, tip videos, I can give you crazy tips that nobody will ever tell you in like a normal like blog or whatever. And I can do that whole thing. This whole channel can take a turn in that direction if you guys want. So let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.